Whew. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get it on again. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sawteeth franchise here in year number 1. Last episode was one we'd rather not talk about. We got blown out by the Herbivores 29-2. That is not a typo. They scored 13 runs in the first inning off of Thrash Allmeyer, ending up scoring 14 off of him total. Our bullpen didn't do much better, and I ended up throwing a position player out there for the final 2 innings because I just didn't care anymore. On the other side, Dick Lucas threw a complete game, giving up only 2 runs, so it is what it is. After that, we made some more roster moves after the game to beef up the team in general and, make certain spots stronger than they were recently. If you want a brief overview of that, we brought in rookie first baseman Peak Physique to have a legitimate starting first baseman against right-handers. Then we also brought in, we brought in the utility infielder Goose Caboosler to give us more infield depth. Then we also brought in right fielder Howie Caldit so he could replace Lester Bronco, who had done nothing but regress all season. And the other move we made was bring in rookie starter Charlemagne Charleston to replace Thrash Allmeyer. So he is now in the pitching rotation, and we'll see him when we come back around. There are still a few more roster moves I'd like to make, but right now I think we're in a good spot to move into the next game against the Freebooters, which is everybody's favorite team. Freebooters come in at 4-3. They're going to send Lana Rhymes to the hill, 0-1 with a 13.50 ERA and a 3 WHIP. And on the mound for us, making his debut, it is going to be rookie Wagyu Takobi. Now, Takobi has pitched for me in the other franchise I do, the Heater Shuffle Draft, but this is his first time getting any action in the Sawteeth series. So we're going to give him a shot and see how he works. Lineup for today's game, leading off in center field is locked in Slash Trips, followed by DH Johnny Bags. Batting third is locked in second baseman DP Turner. Batting fourth, rookie right fielder Howie Caldit, making his debut. Batting fifth, catcher Pex Flex, giving Junior Young Sr. a day off against a right-hander. Batting sixth, shortstop John Renero. Batting seventh, tenth, third baseman Kieran Nutmeg. Batting eighth is left fielder Kathy Cul-de-sac, and batting ninth is rookie first baseman Peak Physique, making his debut as well. So we have 3 of our rookies making debuts today. Let's see how they do. Caboosler will be on the bench, and we might bring him in as a pinch hitter because that's what he excels at doing. He's also a utility infielder. Freebooters are still extreme contact and extreme bullpen team, more so on the bullpen side of things. That's where they really excel. They have really good contact, above average power, above average starting rotation, and they have almost non-existent speed and defense. That's putting it lightly. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick look at the Freebooters lineup here in a second. Also, with our new additions on the roster, we're now power hitters. So, yay us, we're no longer balanced. Alrighty, leading off for the Freebooters today is going to be left fielder Patience Evergreen with first pitch prayer, hitting .238 on the year. Left fielder is a B- already. Okay, I don't know if that's from regression or what. It's not. She is 27, so she's been de-aged. Batting second is center fielder Stockton Brickhouse, who's been de-aged down to 24. He was 20, I believe, 8 or 29 in S&P 3. Sturdy Woodman is aged upwards to 38. He's locked in at first base. Batting fourth, locked in at shortstop, is Guns Jackman, who's 32. He was, I believe, 27 or 28 in S&P 3, so slight up in the age there for Guns. Batting fifth, DH second baseman Walker Runs. He's down to 20 years old. He was 36 in SMB 3. Batting sixth is third baseman Pomptu Chi. He's been DH down to 21. I believe he was 32 in SMB 3 in his rookie campaign. Batting seventh, tenth right fielder Oakley Stiffs, who's aged up to 37. Batting eighth is catcher Jermaine Rains. He's 29. And batting ninth is the backup catcher DHing today, Rocky Backstep, who's also 29. On the bench, they still have Kenna Korn, who's been aged up to 31. The right fielder and catcher, left fielder Cash Baskets, DH down to 22. Second baseman Landon Fair has been aged upwards from 24 to 28. Then third baseman Bad Hot Brown has been aged up from 20 to 26, looking at their starting pitching. Winnie Noel is 31 years old. She's been aged up from 27. Angel Verde has been de-aged down to 21 from 36. They have Nick Diguez. He is a new rookie. He's 25 years old, solid starting pitcher, B+ overall. Kent Ratherswell in the bullpen, long reliever. He's 29. He's been de-aged down from 36. Reliever Steamboat Wassell's DH down from 42 to 28. Good for him. Grace Lupinovich aged up from 24 to 36, though. Ryder McBride has been aged up from 26 to 29. And Kay Frequin is now 31. Interesting. Okay. Let's get it on as rookie Wagyu Takobi's going to make his debut. First pitch coming in. That's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1 as Evergreen takes all the way. Slider down and in, strike called. 0-2. So Evergreen lost her inside pitch trait, and this has first pitch prayer instead. Interesting. Change of away. Hit up the first base line. Peak physique over for it. Call takes it himself. 1 down. Next up is center fielder Stockton Brickhouse, hitting .357 on the year with 3 homers and 3 RBIs. He has Ace Exterminator. Okay. So he excels at hitting A- pitchers or better. Grow ball down and away. Low in the dirt from Tacoby. Ball 1. Slider down at the knees. Chop with the middle. That is going to be a base hit to right center. A good hit for Stockton as he'll be on with 1 down. Also, side note, we have moved the ego up to 80 as we're back to where we ended in SMB3 difficulty-wise. Goal is to get back above 80, but small steps. Batting third today is first baseman Sturdy Woodman. He's locked in, hitting .286 with 9 RBIs on the year as durable and whiffer. Okay. Durable's a solid trait. It means he won't get injured as easily as other players. Slider down and in on the first pitch. Hit past the diving John Renero into center field. 2 on, 1 down for the Freebooters. Guns Jackman up next. Shortstop is locked in, hitting .310 with 2 homers and 3 RBIs. He also has RBI Hero active as well as consistent. So it takes it longer for him to lose his mojo than other players. And he also excels at driving runs in because it's got the max buff on RBI man. Okay. Heater away in the first pitch from Tacoby is rocketed to right center, and Jackman welcomes him to the league with a 3-run bomb. Cannonball coming at you there as it lands in the stands. Guns Jackman does what he does best, drives in runs. He is 3rd homer of the year and now up to 6 RBIs on the season as he doubles his RBI total. It is 3-0 Freebooters in the first. Next up is second baseman 20-year-old Walker Runs with contact versus righty active, hitting .292 with a homer and 3 RBIs as Tacoby is tense. Heater up and in on the first pitch. Check swing strike called. 0-1. Change it down in the dirt. 1-1. Slider down. That's chopped in the hole to third. Nutmeg over. Cuts it off. Fires to first. 2 down. Good play by Kira. Now to bring up third baseman today, Pompidou Chi, hitting .208 with 2 RBIs on the year. From all way. Check swing strike called. 0-1. Oh, he has Sign Stealer. Okay, chase the fastball low. 0-2. He also has Base Jogger, though. So Base Jogger, you decrease running speed when you're rounding the base. So it's the opposite of Base Rounder, basically. Into the way, lined in the right center, base hit. 4th hit of the inning here for the Freebooters. Duchi's 2-out single will keep the inning alive. Oakley Sticks up next. Right fielder is tense, hitting .045 on the year. My God, Oakley. I'm surprised you haven't been cut yet, because they haven't had a good right fielder. I did just pick up how he called it. But maybe they're waiting to get the rookie track statsman, the 23-year-old. Maybe. He's an A-. Either way, outside, ball 1 in. He would be a huge upgrade over Stiffs because he can actually field. And hit. The ball down the way, lined into right center. That's going to be down for another base hit, cut off by Trips. Ducci digging for third. And the throw is late. Runners at the corners, 2 down. Inning is still alive for Jermaine Raines, the catcher, with first pitch Slayer, hitting .091 with a homer and 2 RBIs. Tacoby trying to get out of the first. Slider down and away in the first pitch, strike called. 0-1 as Raines did not offer at it. Heater up and away, fouled off out of play. 0-2. A little late on that swing was Jermaine. Change it middle in. Chop to short. High hopper to Renero. He'll field it cleanly to first. In time to end the inning as Tacoby does strand 2, but he gives up 3 on the home run to Guns Jackman as the RBI hero delivers. Bottom 1, it's 3-0. Trips, Bags, and Turner do up against Lana Rhymes, the back end of the Freebooters pitching rotation. And everybody's favorite starter to hate. Slash Trips leading off, center fielder locked in, hitting .629 with 5 homers, 13 RBIs on the year, and that ball hitter and rally starter are active here against Lana Rhymes, as we'll take a look at her pitching stats here on the season. Lana, in her 1 start this year, took the loss. She went 2 innings, giving up 3 earned runs for a 13.50 ERA and a 3 whip as she took the L. 5 hits given up, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. Batting average against .500 on the year for Lana, is trying to bounce back from that poor appearance. Slider from the way is outside. Ball 1. Fastball down and then rocketed by Trips to right field. That is a leadoff single. Good start to the bottom half of the inning as we look to answer back. Next up, Johnny Bags, DH hitting .528, 3 homers, 10 RBIs on the year. Runner goes on the first pitch, heater down the middle. Throw down by Reigns. No chance to get Slash trips, as that's an easy stolen base for Slash. His third steal of the season, he's 3 for 4. 0-1 the count to Johnny. Heater away, pull popped up behind second, runs out forward and right center, makes the catch, 1 down. Next up is the 3-hitter today, second baseman D.P. Turner. He's locked in, hitting .548, 3 homers, 12 RBIs, coming off a 3-hit game last episode in that shellacking. Curveball down and in is chopped to second. Runs will make the play to first, 2 down as Trips gets to third. And here is rookie right fielder Howie Calder getting his first career at bat in the Super Mega League. He's an off-speed hitter, but he's also a power hitter. Let's see how the rookie does. Will he get a pitch to hit? Curveball up and in is pulled foul out of play early on the power swing. Heater away, rocketed up the middle. Runs it down though in right center, and that'll end the inning. To the second, we're still down 3. Backstop Evergreen and Brickhouse do up as we strand a runner at third. Rocky backstop leading off. Backup catcher getting his first appearance of the season. DHing today in the 9 slot. Heater away on the first pitch is pulled foul out of play, 0-1. Slider up and in. Strike called, 0-2. Curveball at the knees. That's chopped to third. Nutmeg to her left, cuts it off. Fires to first, 1 down. Next up is Patience Evergreen, who's over 1 today. Change at the knees on the first pitch, chopped at the middle. Turner dives out of his reach, and that's a base hit. Evergreen on with 1 down. That'll bring up center fielder Stockton Brickhouse, who singled and scored on the home run in the first inning. He's 1 today. Jacoby's still tense. Heater at the knees, fouled off, 0-1. Curveball at the knees, that's rocketed deep to left field as he sat curveball. Leap, you get the wall, cul-de-sac, it's gone. Cannonball coming at you. Second homer of the game for the Freebooters offense. First on the day for Brickhouse, his 4th of the year. It is now 5-0. Sturdy Woodman up next, 1 for 1 with a single. He also scored on the homer by Jackman in the first inning. That fastball's low, ball 1. Change it down and in. Ripped at the middle to second. Turner dives out of his reach. Another base hit. Third straight hit here, and that'll put a runner at first again for Jackman, who homered his first time up, driving in 3. Still locked in. The ball down in the way in the first pitch. Outside. Ball 1. Slider up. That's high. 2-0. Pushing me down and in. Strike call. 2-1. Change it down the way. Line to short. Diving Renell picks it on a hop. Flips the second 1. Turner on to first. Cannon arm gets the double play done. You love to see it. There are 2 more runs in the inning for the Freebooters as Stockton Brickhouse goes deep for the 4th time this year. It is 5-0 to the bottom of the second. Flex, Renero, and Nutmeg do up. This catcher Pex Flex getting a rare start as he'll start over Junior Young Senior today. Hitting .417 with 2 RBIs on the year. Heater inside, strike called, 0-1. Heater away from Rons, misses, 1-1. Slider down and in, rocketed foul out of play, 1-2. A little early on the breaking pitch. Heater up and in inside, 2-2. Slider chased below the knees, grounded the second. Runs is busy today. That's his 4th out he's made, 1 down. Next up is shortstop John Renero in the 6th slot today, hitting .438 with 5 homers and 13 RBIs. Heater away, rocketed to right field. That is going to get down in front of Oakley Stiffs for a base hit. Renero on with the 1-out single, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman today, Kira Nutmeg, who's tense, hitting .387. 1 homer, 2 RBIs on the season. Had a great offensive year for Kira, driving and runs-wise. Curveball down there at the knees away, 0-1. Heater away, line down the left field line. That is going to stay fair. Into the corner it goes. Extra bases for Nutmeg, as she's already on her way to second. Coming around third and going to try it is Renero. Cut off by Ducci. Throw in his late RBI double for Nutmeg as she's back to neutral mojo. 5-1. Sawteeth on the board. Batting in the 8th slot today, left fielder Kathy Cul-de-sac, hitting .458. Still looking for her first RBI of the season. She has contact first righty active here, though, against Rhymes. Slider away, line to the gap, left center. That'll get her first RBI home, as that's going to go all the way to the deepest part of the park. Cul-de-sac already on her way to second. She's digging around second, heading for third. Relay throw from Jackman is late. It is a triple for Cul-de-sac, driving in a run. 5-2 the score, and here is rookie first baseman Peak Physique making his first career at bat. And he has stimulated, so this doesn't come into play until the final 2.5 innings of a game, but with the max buff, stimulated is a 20% chance of his mojo becoming juiced. I don't think mojo should be juiced, though. I think that should be fitness, but it is what it is. So stimulated, obviously, the minimum buff is 5%, medium buff is 10%, which is what Shigatani had, and with the adding of the players we signed, we now have the max buff on crafty traits, so stimulated now is the max 20% boost. Heater inside, rocketed to left field, first career hit for Peak Physique as he'll drive in his first career run as well, scoring from third cul-de-sac. It's 5-3 on the single. You love to see that. Get the ball for him. Slash trips up next, 1-for-1 with a single. Still locked in, bad ball hitter active for Slash. Slider away, rocketed up the middle, base hit. First and second now with one down. Oh, is Surrounded active? I have to check. Johnny Bags up next, DHO for 1 today. Surrounded is active because so 2 runners on base, -5 to all of the ratings for Lana Rhymes. That is the minimum debuff on Spirited because they have the max boost on Spirited traits. Heater up, rocketed through the middle, base hit for Johnny Bags. Digging around third, Physique, he'll hold. Runner, bases loaded, 1 down in the second as we have the bases full for DP Turner. Let's try that. 0 for 1 today. DP grounded out the second his first time up. Chased the fastball outside, bad swing, 0-1. Heater away, hitting the hole to short, past the diving third baseman into left field. 1 run is in, second runner's going to hold. It is 5-4. Bases remain loaded. Next up, rookie Howie called it, lined out the second last time up, still looking for his first career hit. Rhymes still tense. Heater below the knees, grounded back to the mound, run throw on home, on to first, double play, that'll end the inning. But the Sawteeth do put 4 on the board as we are now back within a run to the third. Runs, Ducci, and Stiffs threw up. That was a nice little rally we had going for ourselves. Just imagine if Lana Rhymes had meltdown, she would have never been the same. Walker runs leading off, 0 for 1 today. Heater away, strike called high, 0-1. Change it down and in, low and inside, 1-1. Heater up and in, whiffed on it high, 1-2. Change it up and away, chased outside, strike 3. First career punch out for Tacoby. Next up is Ducci, 1 for 1 with a single. Slider away on the first pitch, just outside, ball 1. Ball down and away is low and outside, 2-0. Change up inside, almost hits Ducci, 3-0. Heater up and in, strike called, 3-1. Heater down, chop to first. Physique there for it. He'll make the play himself. 2 down in the inning. Base is empty for Oakley Stiffs. Right fielder 1 for 1 today with a single. Still tense. Curveball down in the dirt. Ball 1. Heater down and in. Inside. 2-0. Slider away. Whiffed on it. 2-1. Change it down in the way. Low. 3-1. Good eye from Stiffs. Heater down, low, ball 4. First walk for Tacoby. Now will bring up Jermaine Raines, the catcher, 0 for 1 with the ground out to short his first time up. Change it down and in is low, ball 1. Heater away, fouled off, 1-1. Slider up and in, fouled off, 1-2. Ball down and away, chop to second slowly. Cut off by Physique. No one's covering the bag. Oh, he's going to win the foot race against Raines. Suck it, Jermaine. Bottom 3. It's 5-4. Flex, Renero, and Nutmeg do up. That was the best inning so far from Tacoby. Only 1 base runner. See if we can make it 0. Flex leading off, 0 for 1 today. Currently tense. For ball blow. Low, ball 1. Heater up and in. Ripped up the middle. Base hit for Pex as he'll get his first hit of the game. Leadoff man on in the third for the Sawteeth. John Renero up, 1 for 1 with a single. Heater up, chop through the middle again. Base hit for John, his second today. He's 2 for 2. 2 on, none down. Sawteeth in business. Tying run at second. Here's Kira Nutmeg. 1 for 1 with an RBI double today. Fastball middle plate, rocketed to right center. That's in the gap. That's going to get all the way to the wall, and Nutmeg's going to have extra bases. Lead off man coming around is Flex. Renero digging for 30. He's going to be sent. Relay throw from Woodman is late. It's a 2-run double for Nutmeg. It's 6-5. Sawteeth have the first lead of the day for themselves. Next up, Kathy Cul-de-sac. 1 for 1 with an RBI triple as we look to keep it going. Fastball down the middle, rocketed to left field, but it's right at Evergreen on the line. 1 out. And that officially means this is Lana Rhymes' longest start of the year. She's made it out of the second inning, technically. Peak Physique up next. 1 for 1 with an RBI single in his first career at bat. Let's see how he does in this one. Heater down in the way, driven deep, right center field by Physique. That's hit well. Brickhouse with the dive, but it's just out of his reach. Extra bases here for Physique. His first career double and second RBI at 7-5. Good hit by Peak, and that'll bring up Slash Trips. 2 for 2 with 2 singles. Has Rhymes now rattled, and they're leaving her out there. Curve onside, rocketed to right field over the leaping glove of the first baseman Woodman. That's into the corner. Extra bases for Trips. Coming around third, Physique. He will score. Double for Trips. It's 8-5 as he trades places. Johnny Bags up next. 1 for 2 with a single. He's also lined out to second. Slider down and in, shot back to the pitcher's mound. Rhymes looks the runner back and fires the first. 2 down. Runner still at second for DP Turner. 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. Heater down, chop through the middle. Backhanded by Runs behind the bag. He'll fire to first in time to end the inning. But free Sawteeth strike for 4 more as we take the lead 8-5 to the 4th. 9-1 and 2 due up for the Freebooters here. Backstop, Evergreen, and Brickhouse. That's great. Good thing this team hasn't reverted into its shell after last episode 29-2 loss. Hockey backstop leading off, DH 0 for 1 today. Heater up on the first pitch is high, ball 1. Heater away, strike call, 1-1. Change it down, low, 2-1. Fire down the way, chop to first, Physique over, up the line, makes the play himself, runs to the bag, 1 down. Jacoby back to neutral. Here's Patience Evergreen, 1 for 2 with a single today. Change up away. Strike called on the outside corner, 0-1. Ladder up, taken high, 1-1. Heater up and in. Check swing inside, 2-1. Dribble down and in. Line to second, 1 hopper to Turner. He'll make the play. 2 down. Base is empty for Brickhouse. 2-run homer last time up for Stockton. He's also singled today. He's 2 for 2. Ball down in the dirt. Bounces ball 1. Nowhere near the zone. Fastball down and in is low as well. 2-0. Slider away is going to be way outside. 3-0. Fastball down in the way. Strike called. 3-1. Change it down and in. Low ball 4. Second walk today for Jacoby. 2 out base runner here. First 30 Woodman. 2 for 2 with 2 singles today. He's locked in. Change it down in the way. Low and outside. Ball 1. Slider at the knees. That's grounded to second. Turner dives to his right. Cuts it off. Gets up and fires the first. In time to end the inning. Nice pitching from Jacoby. Bottom 4. It's 8-5. Called it. Flexed and Renero. Due up. There's how he called it. Rookie's 0 for 2 today. Grounded into a double play last time up. He's also lined out. Heater middle in, and Howie called it. Crushes that deep right center field. He saws that one off. First career home run for the rookie, and also his first career hit as it's almost out of the stadium. Hits it over the right center stands there into the little field area behind the stands where the fireworks are. First homer of the year for the rookie. 9-5 the score. X Flex up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Rattled Rhymes stays out there. Curveball inside, rocketed foul, 0-1. Fastball coming. Popped it up away behind second. Shortstop Jackman out forward and center. Makes the catch, 1 down. John Renero up next. Shortstop's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Check swing high and away, ball 1, good take. Slider away, 1 hopper to second. Runs, fields it cleanly, 2 down. Base is empty for Kira Nutmeg. 2 for 2 with 2 doubles and 3 RBIs today for Kira. Curveball middle in is rocketed foul. Out of play, 0-1. Slider up and in is high, 1-1. Curveball up and in is high, 2-1. Slider away, rocketed by Nutmeg to left center field, and that's going to get down and hit to the deepest part of the park. Nutmeg already on her way to second as giving chase Brickhouse. He just got to it. Coming around second is Nutmeg. She's digging for third. Throw from Jackman is late. First triple of the season for Nutmeg, and that'll bring up Kathy Cul-de-sac. 1 for 2 with an RBI triple earlier. 2 down, runner at third, looking to get our 10th run of the game home here. Curveball inside, rocketed to first, 1 hopper to Woodman. He'll make the play, and that'll end the inning. To the 5th, it's 9-5 as Howie Calded hits his first career home run. 4, 5, and 6 to for the Freebooters as Jacoby enters his 5th and probably final inning of work, honestly. Already over 60 pitches on the day. Here's Guns Jackman, 1 for 2 with a 3-run homer in his first at bat. He's locked in still. Hit into a double play for his last time up. Change it down and in the dirt. Ball 1. Fastball away. Fouled off. 1-1. Slider put in. High. 2-1. Curveball down in the dirt. Bounces. 3-1. Puts him down and in. Strike called. 3-2. Change up and away. Rocketed to right. Hit well. Called it there on the liner. Makes the catch. 1 down. Next up, Walker runs. 0 for 2 today. Heater down and away. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. Curveball inside. Whiffed on it as it fools him. 0-2. Change away, line through the middle. Base hit for runs as it bounces off the back of the mound into center. Runner on with 1 down. That'll bring up Ducci, 1 for 2 with a single. Slider down and away, low and outside. Ball 1. Heater down and in, line 1 hopper to second. Turner picks it, fires to second 1. Renero to first, double play. You love to see it as Jacoby gets through his 5th and final inning without issue. Bottom 5, it's 9-5. Physique trips and bags to up against Rhymes. Peak Physique leading off. He doubled in a run last time up. He's also singled in a run today. He's 2 for 2. Fastball down, rocketed dead center field by Physique. Hit well. Did he saw it off? Yes, he did, as it's off the batter's eye in center. First career home run for Peak Physique as he is now a triple shy of the cycle. Nice. 10-5 the score. Sawteeth double up. Next up, Slash trips. 3 for 3 with a double, 2 singles, and an RBI. Rhymes staying out there again. Heater up and in high and inside. Ball 1. Curveball down in the way. Pulled to right on the line. Hangs up enough for Stiffs to make the catch, though. 1 down. Johnny Bags up next. 1 for 3 with a single today. And that'll do it for Lana Rhymes, as finally coming out of the bullpen after 4 1/3 innings is Grace Lupinovich. Rhymes leads after giving up 16 hits, 10 earned runs, and multiple home runs. No strikeouts either. She basically sucks. Lupinovich coming out of the bullpen now. Wrong team. There we go. Lupinovich on the year, 1-0. She has a 1.93 ERA and an 0.86 WHIP. 1 earned run given up in 3 starts, 3 appearances, totaling 4 2/3 innings. 3 hits surrendered, 1 walk, 1 homer, and 4 strikeouts. Batting average against 200 on the year. Lupinovich keeps her specialist trait and adds on an elite cutter trait as well. She's a specialist against righties, but she's aged upwards to 36. Heater rocketed up the middle on the first pitch. Base hit for Johnny Bags as he'll be on with a 1-out single. His second of the game. He's 2 for 4. DP Turner up next, 1 for 3 with an RBI single today. DP Turner. Heater down and in, rocketed to right field up the line. Fair ball for Turner, into the corner it goes. That'll be extra bases for DP. Digging for third is going to be Bags. He'll hold there. It's a double for Turner. 2 in scoring position for rookie Howie Calded. Hit his first career home run last time up. He's 1 for 3 today. Here up and away, chased it outside, 0-1. Heater up, lined up the third base line. That's a fair ball over the drawn-in Ducci. That's going to be at least 2 RBIs here for Calded. He'll be on with a single. It is 12-5, Sawteeth. Lupinovich now tense, and that'll bring up Pex Flex, 1 for 3 with a single. One of those 2 runs is charged to Rhymes. She'll finish with 11 earned runs. Or is it? No, never mind. My bad. Both of those charged to Lupinovich. Strike there at the knees, away, 0-1. Change of away, pulled to first. Woodman picks it, fires the second one. Oh, it's a double play. Never mind. So they tapped the bag and then threw to second. Okay. 12-5 the score. We draw 3 in to the 6th. Stiffs, reigns, and backstop do up. Jacoby done after 5 innings. He gives up 9 hits, 2 walks, 1 strikeout, 5 earned runs, 2 homers. Not a bad day for Jacoby. This is actually a very good start for him considering his ratings where they are. Oakley Stiffs leading off 1-for-1 with a single and a walk as we're going to go to the bullpen here. Coming out of the bullpen is going to be... It's going to go to Brick Towers, who's been sitting out the last 2 games. So he's the best rested pitcher we have in the bullpen right here. Brick Towers on the year, no record, a 0 ERA and a 1.71 whip. In 2 appearances, he's thrown 2 1/3 innings, giving up 4 hits, 2 strikeouts, and a batting average against of .364. Elite slider versus bad ball hitter here for Oakley. Slider down in the way in the dirt, ball 1. Heater down in the dirt, 2-0. Got to slow it down now. Curveball in there, chop foul out of play, 2-1. Heater away, fouled off, 2-2. Slider down in the way, in the dirt, 3-2. Heater down and in, chop to first. Physique there, fields it cleanly. He'll race to the bag, 1 down. Next up, Jermaine Rains, 0-2 today. Well, down in the way in the first pitch, strike called at the knees, 0-1. Slider down, low, 1-1. Heater inside, strike called, 1-2. Heater away, outside, 2-2. Slider down and in, fouled off, 2-2. Curveball away, outside, 3-2. Heater up and in. Whiffed inside, strike 3. First punch up for Towers, 2 down. Base empty for the DH Rocky backstop. He's 0-2 today. Curveball down in the dirt on the first pitch. Bounces, ball 1. Here inside, chop up the middle. Turner over for it. Backhands it cleanly. On to first. 1-2-3 inning for Brick Towers. Good pitching from him. Bottom 6, it's 12-5. Renero, Nutmeg, and Cul-de-sac do up. Here's John Renero, 2 for 3 today with 2 singles. So he'll start the inning against Lupinovich, who has specialist active here. Still tense from last inning, giving up 2 runs. Takes check swing cutter at the letters, 0-1. Chased it outside, triple to first. Woodman takes it himself, 1 down. Next up, Kira Nutmeg, 3 for 3 today. She hit an RBI triple last time up and doubled twice today. She's driven in 3 runs. Oh, no, it was just normal triple, never mind. Change of away, strike called, 0-1. Got her high and inside, 1-1. Change fastball to knees, rocketed the second, 1 hopper to run, so make the play, 2 down. Base is empty for Cul-de-sac, 1 for 3 with an RBI triple today. Contact is ready, still active here for Kathy. Got her up and away, fouled off out of play, 0-1. Check swing down on the curve, good take, 1-1. Curveball hangs, the line down the left field line over the leaping glove of Ducci into the corner. Extra bases for Cul-de-sac. Digging into second, she'll be in with a double. She's 2 for 4. 2 down, runner at second here is Peak Physique, the rookie. He was a triple shy of the cycle, 3 for 3 today and locked in, driving in 3 runs. Facing the specialist of Lupinovich, who is tense. Change it down in the way outside and low, ball 1. Heater up, whiffed on it, 1-1. Change it down, line through the middle. Base hit for Physique, his 4th hit today. Coming around third and trying at his cul-de-sac. Here's the throw from Brickhouse. It's cut by Woodman. Throw home is late. RBI single for Physique. It's 13-5. 4th RBI today for the rookie, and that'll bring up Slash Trips. 3 for 4 with a double, 2 singles, and an RBI today. Change it down, chop the first. Woodman there, fields it cleanly, taps the bag. That ends the inning. 1 run in on the single by Physique, 13-5 to the 7th. Evergreen, Brickhouse, and Woodman do up as we keep our trend of scoring in the last 5 innings in a row alive. Evergreen leading off, 1 for 3 with a single. Heater inside on the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Slider up and away, rocketed foul, out of play, 0-2. Double down and in. Chop foul, we'll do it again. Heater up, fouled off. 0-2 the count. Slider down and away. Chop the short. Renero to his left, cuts it off, fires the first. In time, 1 down. Towers locked in. Here's Brickhouse. 2 for 2 today. He has hit a 2-run homer, singled last time up. He's also walked. Curveball down on the first pitch. Low, ball 1. Fastball down and in, low. 2-0. Slider up and in. Ball inside. 3-0. Slider down and in. Strike call. 3-1. Fastball down. Low, ball 4. First walk for Towers, as second walk today for Brickhouse. He's reached base every time he's been up. Next up, Sturdy Woodman. 2 for 3 with 2 singles today. He's locked in. Forcing him down and away in the first pitch. Whiffed on it. 0-1. Slider inside. Inside. Good take. 1-1. Curveball down and in. Chop foul out of play. 1-2. Whiffer activates here for Woodman. Slider away. Chase grounded to second. Turner to his right. Flips to second. 1. Renero to first. Double play. You love to see it as that ends the inning. Towers through the 7th. Bottom 7. It's 13-5. Bags, Turner, and Calded 2 up. Bags leading off against the Lupinovic here. He's 2 for 4 with 2 singles today. Lupinovic sets and fires. Curveball up and away in the first pitch, driven by Johnny deep to left field, but that's going to hang up for Evergreen in the corner. 1 down. Next up, DP Turner, 2 for 4 today. He's had an RBI double and a single on his card. Cutter up and away, high, ball 1. Change up and away, knocked back to Lupinovic, who knocks it down behind the mound, but that's an infield single for DP, his 3rd hit today. Runner at first, 1 down for rookie Howie Calded. He's 2 for 4 in his debut, driving in 3 runs. 2 on a single last time up. He's also hit his first career solo homer. Curveball hangs, rocketed to left center. Will that get over Brickhouse's glove? Not quite. He runs it down. 2 outs. Almost had extra bases there. Next up, Pex Flex, the catcher. 1 for 4 today with a single. Still not feeling particularly well. I'm probably going to cut him after this game the way he's been playing. Cutter high, misses, ball 1. Heater inside misses. Changeup inside misses, actually. 2-0. Heater up and in. Rocketed by Flex deep to center. Did he get enough of it? Back forward at the wall. Brickhouse leaping. Saws it off. Home run for Pex Flex. Well, you know what? We can hang on to you now, Pex. Maybe we can hang on to you after all. 2-run homer for Flex, his first of the year, and that makes it 15-5. We've made it a 10-run gap. John Renero up next, 2 for 4 with 2 singles today. Curveball down and in, chopper to short. Jackman charges, makes the play in time. That ends the inning. 2 in on the homer, though, by Pex Flex to the 8th. It's 15-5. Jackman runs and Ducci 2 up. Here's Guns Jackman, 1 for 3 today with a 3-run homer back in the first inning. Hitless since. Still locked in, though. Slider up on the first pitch, fouled off. 0-1. Well down and away. Low and outside, 1-1. Goes him down and in. Check swing strike called, 1-2. Slider up and in. Chased it, strike 3. Second punch out for Towers, 1 down. Next up, Walker runs, 1 for 3 with a single. Fastball away in the first pitch, chopped the second. Turner charges, makes the play. 2 down in the inning. Base is empty for Ducci, 1 for 3 with a single. Ball down and in, low, ball 1. Two down in the way, hitting the hole to second. Turner over 4, dives, out of his reach, base hit. Ducci's 2-out single will keep the inning alive here in the 8th. It's going to bring up the 7-hitter, Oakley Stiffs, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Curveball hangs on the first pitch, rocketed foul. Thankfully, he was early, 0-1. Forcing it down in the way, whiffed on it, 0-2. Slider down, check swing low, good take. Slider up and away, chased it, strike 3, third punch out for Towers, that ends the inning. Bottom 8, it's 15-5. Nutmeg, cul-de-sac, and Physique 2 up. Nutmeg leading off, 3 for 4 today. She's tripled and doubled twice, driving in 3 runs. Good day for Kira here at the plate. Cutter high, misses, ball 1. That's away on the heater, 2-0. Fastball middle in, rocketed to right. Right at Stiffstow for the first out. Next up, Kathy Cul-de-sac, 2 for 4 today. She has tripled in a run and doubled today. Now due for Lupinovich. She goes 3 innings in relief of starter Lana Rhymes. Coming out of the bullpen is the closer, Kay Frequin. Frequin on the year, no record, is 0 ERA and an 0.55 whip. 3 appearances, 3 2/3 innings pitched. 4 strikeouts, 2 walks, and a batting average against of 0. Still only has the 2-seamer and the screwball, but her 2-seamer is now elite, and now she has K-Man added as well to make her an elite closer, I guess. Make up for the fact she doesn't throw a normal fastball. 2-seamer outside at the knees, caught the strike, 0-1. Change away, or 2-seamer away, grounded in the hole to first. Woodman to Frequin in time, 2 down. Base is empty for rookie Peak Physique. He has singled twice, homered, and doubled, driving in 4 runs. Looking for a triple to complete the cycle. Can he get it done? Let's find out. Heater up and in, rocketed in the hole to second. Runs over 4, cuts it off, fires the first in time to end the inning. 1-2-3 inning for the Freebooters in the 8th to the 9th. Rains, backstop, and Evergreen do up his towers. Probably should be done after 3 innings, but I want to push my luck, see if he can get the 4-inning save. Rains leading off, 0 for 3 today. Fastball down and in on the first pitch, rocketed through the middle, base hit. Rains took advantage of his first pitch Slayer trait. Leadoff man on in the 9th. Here's Rocky backstop, DH 0 for 3 today. Curveball away, strike called in there, 0-1. Slider down and in, whiffed, 0-2. Receiver down and away, chased it outside, strike 3. 4th punch out for Towers, 1 down. Next up, Patience Evergreen, 1 for 4 with a single. Receiver down and away, chopped in the hole to short, Renero to his right. Backhands it cleanly, the second 1. Turner on to first. Cannon on active, double play to end the game. You love to see it. Sawteeth crushed the Freebooters today, winning easily 15-5. Very good victory behind rookie Wagyu Takobi, getting him his first career victory here in the Sawteeth series. Whew. Yeah, we scored in every inning except the first inning we batted and the last inning we batted. It was great. Freebooters got it started early. They had a couple home runs. Outside of that, they didn't do anything much. They had a 3-run homer from Jackman in the first inning and a 2-run homer from Brickhouse in the second. Everybody in the lineup for them got a hit except Rocky backstop. On the other side for us, Brickhouse was also the only batter to reach base every time he was at the plate. He went 2 for 2, obviously, with the homer and the single. He also walked twice. For us, everybody got a hit today, so that's good. Everybody got at least 2 hits today. Ooh, even better. Home runs today, rookie Howie Calder hit his first career home run and was a solo shot. He also had a 2 RBI single. DP Turner had an RBI double. Slash Trips had an RBI double. Pex Flex had a 2-run homer. Kira Nutmeg drove in 3 on 2 doubles. She also tripled. Kathy Cul-de-sac had an RBI triple, and rookie Peak Physique hit his first career home run. I believe it was a solo shot, and he also drove in 3 other runs on doubles and singles. Lana Rhymes only goes 4 1/3 innings today, our longest start of the year, but she'll still take the loss. Gives up 16 hits, 9 earned runs, 2 homers. She falls to 0-2. Grace Lupinovich goes 3 innings out of the pen, giving up 7 hits, 5 earned runs, and a homer. And K Frequin 2/3 of an inning hitless. For us, Wagyu Takobi in his debut only goes 5 innings, but that's enough to get the win. He gives up 9 hits, 5 earned runs on 2 homers, 2 walks, and a strikeout. He improves to 1-0, and Brick Towers gets his first save of the year, going 4 scoreless innings in relief, giving up 2 hits, a walk, and 4 strikeouts. Player of the game is Peak Physique for his triple shy of the cycle performance. He drives in 4 runs. Kira Nutmeg is the runner-up with her 3-hit day, a triple and 2 doubles, driving in 3. And Stockton Brickhouse is the 3rd-place finisher, going to a perfect 4 for 4 in plate appearances today. 2 hits, a 2-run homer, a single, and 2 walks. Not bad. Very good win, very good win. I'm very impressed. 75th overall. Nice, nice. So normally I would record another series after this, but I have to go to work. So we're only going to do the 1 recording today. We'll do the other episode tonight. And then maybe we'll do some extra ones then as well. We'll see. But still, solid, solid victory. Shame it had to be against the Freebooters, but had to do what we had to do, right? Now 7-1 on the year. Who is on spittoon duty this week? Pex Flex? We're probably going to cut him anyway. He's not going to resign, so let's just get rid of him. And then there's only one compliment left in your body. Who gets it? Towers or Called It? Interesting. Now, Calder just got here. But Towers is our best reliever. But Towers is going to be 30. It's unlikely he'll re-sign with us anyway. Calder's also 27. He's got some loyalty to spare. Let's give it to Towers. Keep him slightly happy. In case we do need to re-sign him for whatever reason. Let's see. These two players always fighting in front of the fans. Who are you going to reprimand? DP's been hitting well recently, and Doe had a bad outing last time out. Let's go ahead and hit Doe with this one. So that way it's a bit even. Alright, look around the league, see what signings were made. I see a couple here from the Sandcats, it looks like. They're always the ones making moves, it appears. +4 throwing arm to John Monero. He desperately needed that, thank you. Rookie ace starter Doyen Stafford is signed to replace Trey Mondo in the starting rotation. That is a big upgrade for the Sandcats. We do play them again in the final game of the regular season, and that would have been Trey Mondo's start. So we are going to be facing probably Doyen Stafford in that start. Something to look forward to at the end of the season. A couple traits here. Butt Puckerman, the rookie third baseman, is picked up by the Sandcats as they cut Kara Kawaguchi. They get a little bit younger there at third base. I don't know if that's a good move or not. It saves money, I guess. All right, no one else was signed. Okay, great. Let's send on to the next game here. So that means all the catchers are still out there. Good. All right, Overdog's going to hold on to beat the Wide Loads here, 8-4. Jack's taking on the Buzzards here. Jack's pulling ahead, and they're going to hold on to win 13-10. Moonstar's taking on the Sirloins here in the divisional matchup. Moonstars edge out the Sirloins, winning 4-3 as they stay 2 games behind us at 5-3 on the year. Platypi win easily over the Grapplers, crushing them 13-3, getting their second win of the year. Heaters beat the Nemesis 4-1 as they improved to 7-1 on the year. Grass Eaters beat the Hawkhorners 7-2. Blowfish are going to beat the Sirloins, winning 5-2 there. Nemesis hold on to beat outpitch the Crocs 4-1. Moonstar shut out the Sandcats 1-0. Beewolves win 6-1 there over the Overdogs. Freebooters bounce back to win against the Moose 8-4. Jack's trying to rally back against the Buzzards here, but they are going to fall short badly, 16-5. Last game in the sim. Platypi sweep the doubleheader against the Grapplers, winning Game 2 4-0. Okay. So, yeah, basically the Heaters have almost locked up the Mega Conference. All they really have to do is hit 10 wins, and they're done it. Basically, they have a 4.5-game lead here at the halfway mark of the season. If they choke that away, it'll be impressive. A little bit more competitive in the Monster Division, as there's only a 1-game gap between the Jacks and Buzzards. We're only a game and a half ahead of the Moonstars, who are 6-3 currently, while we sit at 7-1. Sandcats at 500, even 4-4. They lost the debut of Stafford 1-0 in the pitcher's duel. Blowfish at 3-5. Sirloins at 2-7, not looking very competitive at all for Long Ballo. On the other side of the Beast Division, Herbisaurs and Hot Corners tied at top at 5-3. We will see the Hot Corners next episode. Freebooters nipping at their heels at 5-4. Moose and Wild Pigs a little bit further back, 3-6 and 2-6. Alrighty. Oh, Noah Kaiser is the lead ace pitcher now for the Hot Corners. Interesting. So you take away his K-Dead trait, give him injury prone, and all of a sudden he's the ace. Interesting. So he's better than Cooper. But next time out, it's going to be rookie lefty Southpaw on the hill for us. Our ace 2-0 with a 2.45 ERA and a 1.23 whip. On the mound for the Hot Corners, obviously Noah Kaiser. 1-0 with a 0 ERA and an 0.78 whip. Looking at any roster moves do we want to make? Let's see. Right, got to do the sort feature. Keep forgetting about that. Okay, so obviously at catchers. There we go. Alright, so we have Teresa Ketchum, who's arguably the best catcher at 9.6 mil. We also have Cuffingham at a B-. She's not horrible. Still a little bit expensive for a B- catcher. I wouldn't pay her more than $5 million, honestly. And she's a disciplined player, so that would bring our disciplined this thing up. Teresa's crafty. We already have the max boost on crafty. She's probably going to get signed soon here at 9.6. I would say if she gets under 9 million, she's easy signing. Cozy Spooner, he's probably getting ready to be signed at a C-. That's what you would pay a C- player. He's competitive. I don't really want a competitive player on the team. But Cuffingham, if we were to sign her, could we get rid of Pex Flex? We could. She is cheaper than Pex, that's true. But Pex is the better player, and I want to hang on to him right now. We know he's not going to re-sign moving forward, but I don't want to get rid of him just yet, because I want to get as much money out of this move as possible. So we'll hang on before signing the other catcher. Are there any other roster moves I want to make right here? Let's see. Sponge Dryden is out here. Yep. Asherbaum is still out here. Under 8 million as a B+. That is not a bad deal. But if we sign him, we're going to be paying money because DP Turner's only worth 6.8. So, yeah, no. No. Not worth it. Although it appears to be a better player. Better power, better contact, better speed. It's the fielding portion. He's weaker than against Turner, so yeah, that would be that. Obviously, we have other players that are on the list here. Where else are we? There we go. Moving down the list, obviously. Let's see here. We're not looking at any other infielders right now because I'm not really interested in them. Alright, so Damian Rush is out there in center. He'd be a good backup outfielder, I guess. Good power hitter, anyway. Thurman Colts B+. Why did he get released again? He's been progressing. I don't know. Interesting. Anyway, moving on. We're not really looking at any other position players. There's a couple pitchers we're still looking at because I was expecting Southpaw to regress. He has yet to regress, so there's no need to make another roster move just yet. Moving to the bullpen, there are people I'd like to replace in the bullpen, but our bullpen's been pitching so well that there's no need to make any roster moves. Like Veterano and Towers, who are the two I would replace, are pitching really well. There's no need to take them out of their groove if it's not at all necessary. So I'm okay with waiting, honestly. I know these guys are going to get ready to start going here soon, so that's probably going to happen in the near future. But you know what? It is what it is. If that happens, it happens. I can't just take away our relievers just because I want to. I mean, yeah, it would be younger, but at the same time, they're playing well. No need to make a roster move at this point. All right, let's do traits. Okay. 3% chance of this going away. This would boost power for Nutmeg and speed, which are two things she desperately does need. She would lose her backup position of shortstop, which would be fine. I'd rather have her play first base. Let's see, deep sea fishing for Towers is a 42%. 60% chance of this one going away for Goatman. Honestly, the chance at another pitch isn't horrible. I like that. Caboosler, this will be here for another game. Pex Flexed, fielding. He doesn't need the fielding, so I'm not really going to buy this for him. Young Jr., he does need some speed and some arm, yeah. It's at 42% chance. Okay, so it's between Towers, Goatman, and Young Jr. So if we do Goatmans, we'll have enough to do Young Juniors as well. If we just do Towers, we'll only have enough for him for right now. So Towers is 1 junk and 1 accuracy. He does need the accuracy. I would much rather it be him getting bonus accuracy than bonus junk. So because of that, I think we're going to avoid this one. Goatmans has the higher chance of getting the extra pitch, but he doesn't really need the accuracy, so I would much rather him get junk. And Young Juniors is speed and arm, which, bonus speed is nice for him. So let's do his first. His is the cheaper option. See if I did the math right, and I have enough left for the other one. 1 speed to 49, 1 arm to 59. Gets the 3 bonus speed. Yes! So that'll put him at 52. Not bad. Good job, JYJ. C+, okay. And moving to Goatman. Yes, we have enough. I did math correctly. So we'll have enough to get this next episode for Caboosler, but he would lose his utility trait. Ooh. Did not see that. That's not a good upgrade now that I think about it. I like having the utility infielder to cover an extra third base slot and an extra first base slot, so no thanks. And Nutmeg should be here next time, so we'll get hers next time out, I think. Okay, let's go, Goatman. 1 accuracy to 73, 1 velocity to 51. Does not get the bonus accuracy, which is fine. He's already pretty accurate. Does not get the changeup, though. Damn. Would have loved the new pitch for him. Alright, well, he gets a little bit better. And then we'll try to get this. We will be able to get this next time for Nutmeg, so perfect. Alright, let's set the lineup for next episode. Call it a day. All right, next time out, Nutmeg will lead us off at third base, followed by Trips locked in center, batting second, batting third, DH Johnny Bags, batting fourth, rookie right fielder Howie Called It, batting fifth, catcher Pex Flex, getting another start as there's a righty on the hill, batting sixth, locked in first baseman rookie Peak Physique, batting second, locked in second baseman DP Turner, he's in the seventh slot, batting eighth, shortstop Gian Renero, and batting ninth is left fielder Kathy Cul-de-sac, getting another start against right-handed pitching. All right, and that is going to do it for this episode, guys. Hey, Eccentrance. No problem, buddy. Appreciate it. Thanks for tuning in. Big win today. We blew the Freebooters' doors off 15-5. We're now 7-1 on the year. We held a game and a half lead over the Moonstars halfway home. Looking pretty good to make the playoffs. We're still destroying teams here. Might bump the Eagle up past 80, which is a goal we wanted to do from the end of SMB3. So that would be nice. But we'll probably do it after the Hot Corners game because I want to see how this goes. I want to see if today was just a fluke, because we were facing Lana Rhymes, who obviously sucks, and Noah Kaiser next time out is actually going to be very good to face because he hasn't given up an earned run this year. So it's a good barometer to see where we actually are against good pitching. But that's going to do it for this one. If you haven't already, hit the follow button down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you want to come over to Twitch and watch the games live before they get posted. Until next time, everybody, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day.